Alright, we're back at our bizarre top of the tower bonfire. Actually got some quite nice views from here. I've never really stopped and enjoyed this location because it's normally very full of black night. But look at all this shit you can see. You can see down into your pigman's courtyard. You can see up to the bell tower. Wow. And down there is our current destination because we need to deal with that fucking dragon. And when I say deal with it, I mean run from it like a little bitch, but see what is in this locked chamber behind it. Because the way they've laid out the game, it feels like that's sort of a distant destination that's worth exploring, as opposed to just like a little side area. And I'm excited for it. But first, I need to get through this room without getting poisoned. Shit. Yep, okay, well, so much for that plan. Thankfully, I've remembered this time that I do in fact have a purple moss clump, so, you know, we'll deal with that. We'll deal with that. Okay. Now, there's a little fuck around here. I don't think for a second I'm letting you get away with your bullshit, Mr. Spear friend. Same goes for you. Good. Good, we're in a pretty solid position. Got 4 Estus, got our souls back. Wing! And, yeah. Not poisoned. Thanks to the wonders of modern medicine. Oh, that was a bit touch and go for a second there, but, yeah, I'm not on fire. Now we just gotta play the old bait and switch. Come on. Come on, big boy. You can get me. I'm delicious. Tasty little beef jerky morsel. Give you the energy you need for those long Wild West rodeos. I assume only cowboys eat beef jerky. I can't imagine why anyone... Whoa, this is not what he normally does. It's alright, I'm not dead. It's fine. It's fine, I made it. Hooray! Just pop this fellow open. Do you mind? I'm trying not to die here. You're making it very difficult. So, can't seem to pray to this. That's interesting. Oh, I think you need a certain amount of faith or something, don't you? That's how that always worked. Is there really nothing here? I mean, I know there's a couple of loots under the dragon. Maybe those couple of under dragon loots will be worthwhile. I feel like I've travelled a very long way to get here. And I've seen little reward for it. Is he above me right now, or is he pissed off? He's pissed off, good. Okay, so what are these? Cracked buckler, whoopee fucking do, and some standard armour. I feel cheated. This was quite the detour I had to come on to get round here, you know. This is fucking miles away from my original destination. I was going to fight the gargoyles and I came all the way down here. For what? Fuck all. Fuck all is what I got for it. Oh well. At least there's 2 Boulder Knights up here to royally ruin my day. I don't remember these being here before. I came out this way before and fought this fucker who is making life exceedingly difficult for me right now. Yeah, that was probably a bad move. I guess we go through the church. But yeah, I came out of the church last time. And I'm certain there weren't 2 Boulder Knights waiting there for me. Where the fuck did they come from? Were they those random souls I gained that one time? Something big just died. Is that what those were? Did they somehow kill themselves? I don't know how they would have managed that, but I can't think of any other explanation for what's going on here. Alright, to be fair, I can probably deal with these guys just fine if I'm careful about it. Oh, don't you fucking... And the other one's not even aggroed. Alright. This is how we want to play the game. Oh, that was the worst timed roll that ever existed, wasn't it? I really need to get back in practice. You know, I was playing Dark Souls 3 the other day. I've still not got all the achievements on that. I've been trying to actually play far enough to get all the rings for the... There's an achievement where you need to get all the +2 versions of the rings and shit, which means playing into New Game Plus Plus. And I never normally bother going that far, but I've been doing that, and I've been finding that so easy compared to this. I don't know when, but at some point I think Dark Souls 1 got harder than Dark Souls 3. Which doesn't seem right, because Dark Souls 3 has all the fucking ridiculous bosses. Fucking, what's her name? Frida. She's absurd. With her black flame and her 3 phases. Would you piss off? I don't really fancy fighting you, to be honest. I think probably the... I must say this is off to a stellar start, this video. If I was a less lazy editor, I'd cut most of this out, but I guess you're along for the journey, guys. How does it feel to be in the backseat of this absolute fail car? It's a sad time, isn't it? Just watching someone fuck up this hard and not being able to do anything about it. Alright, dipshit. Oh shit, I thought I'd timed that better. But no, yeah, as I was saying, I think Dark Souls 3 is definitely harder at its harder points, but I think just a lot of the quality of life stuff makes it an easier game in some respects. Oh fuck, don't you fucking know. You know what? You know what? Not even gonna fight you. I want nothing to do with this. I can hear a channeler. Guess who respawns? This is an exciting time to be alive. It truly is. I never wanted anything more than for a fucking colony of scrawny little leprosy sufferers to chase me down a hallway. Fuck it, I'm using this bonfire because it's slightly closer than the other one. And now excuse me, I'm just going to disappear for a second while I murder my dogs. Alright, I hath returned. See, I've got this unfortunate situation right now in which it's hot weather and it's nice weather, so I leave the back door open for my dogs so they can go frolic in the garden and have a wonderful doggy time. But unfortunately that sometimes means they hear a neighbour or see a neighbour or hear someone passing in the street outside or anything really. It doesn't take much for them to decide they're just going to be dickholes. And the question is, do I just make a run for it and go for the gargoyles? Is 5k souls enough for a level up? It doesn't tell you. See what I mean about quality of life changes in Dark Souls 3? That was a nice thing that they used to have there. Oh, hello. How nice. That's a nice little secret. I'm happy with that item. But if I come from this bonfire as well, that means I have 10 Estus to play with, which makes life a little bit easier for me. A little bit more of a fun, happy time. Right. 25 vitality. 25. That's more than some of my like level 100 odd characters have. I am literally meat with an axe. What are you gonna do about it, little pink men? Nothing, that's what. You're gonna do nothing. You're gonna ignore me while I just slip past unnoticed, go up and fight some gargoyles. What I'm assuming are gargoyles anyway. I have to bear in mind that this isn't Dark Souls, this is Dark Souls Daughters of Ash. This is the All-Father's Parish. Maybe the All-Father's up here. I don't know. Anything could happen. You know what though? YOLO! Although this is Dark Souls, so I guess I don't only live once. I live many, many times. I live to suffer. Hey, another 520 souls. It happens a lot around here. Something just keeps falling off cliffs. I don't know what it is. Also, there's an item there. Is there not even a boss fight here? I saw a health bar up there, so there's something still alive around here, but... Alright, well this is a change of pace. I guess I'll go ring the bell. Hey dude.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Carim, the Power. Thou appearest to lack faith. Yet magnanimous are the gods. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sins my domain.
That's nice. That's all I really wanted from you, to be honest. See if you're selling anything exciting today. Nah, just the usual shit, I think.
Thou art welcome any time.
Thank you.
It is only human to commit a sin.
He seems like a nice fellow. Good luck, yeah. Yeah, so no boss. I'm expecting something to attack me as a result when I get to the top of this ladder. I'm expecting like a random angry NPC or like 3 Boulder Knights or something. No? Okay. Well, this was the easiest Bell of Awakening anyone's ever rung. Hooray! I made it. What? Do you want me to put on the travelling gloves? Nope. Okay. Do you want me to put on the hard leather gauntlets? Nope. So is it actually something to do with my gloves, or do I need? I think I'm gonna need like a special item here, aren't I? Gonna be one of those situations. Oh, well, we're equipping things though. I kind of forgot I picked up this armor, even though I mentioned that I picked it up. What's me equip weight at? 11. So in order to light roll, I need to be below 12 point. 5 thereabout, so I can't really increase my weight too much. Yeah, there's actually not really much I can equip. I'm gonna have to get myself some endurance. Stop putting points in vitality for a hot minute. So this is interesting. They gave me free reign to come up here. They removed the gargoyles from my path. But alas and alack, I'm still not quite able to ring the Bell of Awakening. So where to next, I wonder? Can't go to Lower Undeadburg, don't have a key for that. I don't think, anyway. Asylum, yeah, it's just the Watchtower key and the latch key. Bye then, guys. I was expecting to get mobbed by Boulder Knights the second I stepped through here, but they seem to just be leaving. Oh good, this one's coming back up. This is what we want to see. You want to stop doing that, asshole? Ooh, that was uncomfortable. Hope this guy doesn't go into parry stance on me because I cannot handle that right now. There we go. Happy days. Sorry, can't be arsed killing it. So yeah, my options fight the Moonlight Butterfly, which I really don't want to do because of that unfortunate golden crystal golem that I spotted. I know I've not tried it yet, and I'm just being a big pussy about it, but god damn, that's it's a horrendous concept. Like, Moonlight Butterfly isn't hard, but that's only because you have free reign to dodge its attacks. So if there's a big old golem there next to you, that's either going to be massively disrupting your dodging, or you're going to be trying to kill it, which means you're not dodging the butterfly, which will probably one-shot you. So either way, that fight is going to be literal hell. And I don't really want to attempt it until I'm strong enough to dispatch the golem relatively quickly, which I know I'm not right now. So I guess what I'm trying to get at here is I need a new direction in life. I need to try something else out. The first thing that springs to mind, unfortunately, is New Londo. There's also the Catacombs, but like, even though this mod is changing things up, I'm still expecting that place to just be filled with skeletons. Which I don't really want to deal with just yet. Like, again, until I'm strong enough to be able to just sort of slip past them without taking too much damage, or have a divine weapon, that's going to be a bad time. So, New Londo first. Lots of sad men licking walls and things. I feel like the lighting's changed in here. Something seems a bit off about the entire area. I can't quite pinpoint it. I want to say it's the lighting, but the dead city of New Londo. I can't just come up here, can I? This gate isn't like open. No, okay. If that was open, that would change a lot of things. That would give me all kinds of new options, but
Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head.
not yet.
Importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Ricky of Vinheim. I was once an established smith. Look at me now. Can you believe it?
You can definitely squeeze through those bars. Look how wide that gap is between the last bar and the second to last bar.
What is it? Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. I've no intention of escape. It's safe here. Can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what made me the best in Vinheim.
Perhaps, friend, perhaps. He sells some wizardry as well, but I'm more interested in the pyromancy, which I'm still struggling to deal with. Do I just upgrade my axe? I suppose I just upgrade my axe. This will make me a much stronger boy, won't it? I've got 10 Titanite shards, so I can do some serious upgrades. And I'm not necessarily committing to the axe at this point. I'm just using what's available to me, you know? Maybe I'll switch to something else down the line, but right now... might as well have a +5 axe. Might as well.
Keep your head on it. You really helped break the monotony.
Thanks, dude. I always liked Rickett. I think he's underrated. Like, Andre gets all the love because he's the big, muscly West Country man who does all the dink donk noises. But Rickett, he's low key a sound dude. He just sits in his cell and magically upgrades weapons because he clearly has no means of actually really forging weapons, and is super chill about things. And he's one of like about 3 NPCs in this entire game who doesn't go hollow, as far as I know. Maybe there is a secret Rickett goes hollow questline I don't know about, but I don't recall it. Need caster. I don't think that's strictly true. What you need is a curse. I'm assuming this place is still going to be riddled with ghosties. Not seeing any as yet, though. I mean, if this isn't a ghost land, then maybe I'll be alright here. Oh, okay.
Still human, are you?
Well, this is a change.
Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
Also quite damp, I imagine. I don't have the key, dude, but I'll give it a go next time I'm in the area. I did wonder where he'd gone. He's just sat in a puddle, getting a moist bum bum. There's a distinct lack of, what are those items called? There's transitory curse or something like that. There's a distinct lack of them, which would currently be allowing me to fight ghosts. So I'm hoping I don't run into any ghosts, because I've not really got the means to do anything about them right now. Could hop skip over there, but I don't really see much point in that. We'll just keep going until we see a ghost, and then we'll fucking Scooby-Doo it out of here if that's the case. Keep hearing, like, sad boy noises. It's just these lads. These boys are just sad. Bye, bomb! Maybe they've made the top half of New Londo, like, Lobby friendly, and then kept the scary shit to the bottom half. That would be a nice little change. I'd be cool with that. Yeah. Sorry, I kind of lost my bearings there for a second. I was like, what the fuck's that door? But that door is, in fact, an actual place. That's where you're meant to go. I'd got a bit turned around. So this is over here, right? Yeah. It's so eerie. Also, Ingwood's really creepy. I've never really looked over there and spotted him before. I think you normally can't. I think it's normally darker here. what I was saying about the lighting, I think they've turned the lights up a bit. You can see Ingwood just looming in the distance on top of a building. Keep hearing like moaning noises. They made this into fucking Silent Hill. Like somehow it was less creepy when the ghosts were there. I think it's knowing that ghosts can be here, but not actually like knowing when they're gonna jump out on you eventually. Oh, a club! Hooray! Yeah, it's actually a little bit spooky. I don't think I can go up down there. I need to go back to the ladder. Place is just like there's literally no threats here. It's just walk around and loot it. An interesting take on New Londo. I actually kind of like the idea of just an area that's just, it is just dead. It is just a dead city. They labelled it correctly, you know. No real threats here. It's just a sad day. Oh, these guys look like threats. You're gonna attack? Yep, you're gonna attack me. Okay. We'll deal with these. That's fine. And go up and see my pal Ingwood, who lives in a chimney. But no, yeah, the sort of the desolateness of it all. It makes this area a lot less, oh shit, how do I deal with these invincible enemies that are everywhere, and more just sad. I kind of like it.
Well, this is a surprise. I don't get many visitors, except for ghosts.
There's no ghosts.
Do you have some business here?
The ghosts are gone.
My name is Ingwood. I'm an old man, bound to these parts, but I don't mind a chat. I may even be of some help.
What you got for? Oh, he sells transient curses. Okay. I mean, they're 1,000 each. Can't really afford that right now.
I am the guardian of the seal. I watch over the four kings, the masters of the Dark Wraiths. The Dark Wraiths are the enemies of man, and any living thing that has a soul. They were born in New Londo, and that is where they perished. The entire city was sacrificed to contain them, for that is how great a threat they were.
Alright. See, I can probably kill him to get the key to the seal, which will allow me to drain this city, get into the lower zones. I'm not sure I want to do that necessarily, because I like Ingwood, he's a bit of a bro. But also, I know that if I get into the lower zones, that will open the big old floodgates and allow me into the Dragon Valley place, which will in turn allow me into Blighttown. So that will give me more options if I do that. But I don't really want to kill Ingwood. He's a good man. He just stands here and breaks curses and has a cool beak mask. You know? Why would I want to fuck with that shit? He's super cool. He's super chill. Plus, I'm not really going for the sequence breaking with this playthrough. I want to see how this modder intended everything to run, you know. So I think I'll leave Ingrid alive. Anything up on the roof? Dude's not got anything, has he? He's just having a kneel. Doing a little kneel. Doing a little pray. Don't blame him, it's pretty shitty here. Ooh, what's this? What's this here item? 2 Titanite shards? I don't mind if I do. Thank you, kind video game. And a humanity. How do I get down safely? Is that safe? That looks fairly safe. Dead. This entire zone's been a lot less terrifying than I was expecting. Key to the valley? They do just straight up fly now. They just straight up have a fly around. Also, there's a big pig man down there. Also worth noting. I'm assuming that key to the valley won't allow me into the key to the seal? Into the seal, I should say. But it will allow me through that door I was at a minute ago. Yeah, that's locked. It's locked by magic of the sealers, apparently. Which is... that's Ingrid's whole deal, right? He's a sealer. Oh, interesting. No, I think we're done here. I think that key to the valley is the most interesting thing we're going to pick up in this zone. And I've got a pretty big hunch of where it goes. So, thanks, New Londo. You were cool. No enemies, nothing too spooky, nothing too dangerous. A nice little chat with my friend Ingrid. A few free items, and a new option for progress. Could this be the best zone to ever exist? I think it might just be. Rest in peace, fine spirits. I'll be back later to drain you and inevitably have to fight some really scary shit. Oh, maybe. It's probably not likely because it's the key to the valley, not the key to Lautrec's cell. But might as well give it a bash while I'm here. Oh shit. That would have been embarrassing. Oh, nearly did it again. Fucking hell. Go into an area without any enemies in it and just walk off a cliff. I can find a way to die anywhere. You underestimate my badness. Right, so here's hoping. Fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen. We might be about to open something new. It's not here, it's here. I really don't want to be here, to be honest. But since I am, right down that way. But first, I want to see what's actually in the valley. I'm not just going to pass through this zone without giving it a proper look over. A longbow. Perfect for cheesing a certain zombie dragon that I don't particularly wish to fight. Kind of want his loots. I've got no particular desire to fight him just now, but I might grab his loots and run on the way back. Are these drakes actually going to attack me, or are they just going to flap around in the sky? I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know if they're just purely scenery. Oh, they're going to attack me, alright. Yeah, they're going to attack me good. They're going to attack the shit out of me. Excuse me. Anything in this hole? Yep, okay. Let's get myself trapped in a hole. That's a brilliant idea. Excuse me. Don't mind me, lads. Just passing through. I don't mean to disrupt the ancient order of the drakes. I just wanted to take a shortcut to my new destination. Good. So we've got this all working now. Slowly opening up Dark Souls. Taking a little time. We're discovering new and exciting things at every turn. Alright, so with this shortcut, I guess it's a shortcut open. Kind of want to know what that item on the bridge was. You know, when I was up on the wall and looking down at the pig and the dragon, there was an item there. I want it. It's probably nothing, but I want it. This is important to me. Also, there might well be something up on that little pillar thing as well. Excuse me, dudes. Oh, okay. I honestly didn't think you'd be able to knock me off the bridge. I don't know why I didn't think that. The walls are very short. They're not even knee height, but I know what this game's like with its invisible walls, and I didn't know if that was actually gonna let me die. But turns out it does. Turns out it's only too happy for me to die. Good. The pig might be a problem. It's weird that a pig is more dangerous than literal dragons, but that's video game logic for you, I suppose. And it does have some pretty cool armor on. I can't fault it for its fashion sense. Let's actually send that lift back up, because I'm probably going to die again. It's future-proofing right there. Providing myself an all-purpose failsafe for when I inevitably fuck up. That right there is how you roll through a pig. This doesn't seem safe. Like, they've not hit me yet, but I'm still not massively comfortable with this situation. Letting these things fly is the worst. Yep, okay. Hooey! Hooey, that's nasty. I'll say it again, hooey. Remember when the dragons couldn't fly? Those were a good day. Those were happy times. They could do a little glide, I think. They could sort of launch themselves forward with their legs out in a super sort of adorable way. But actual flying, that's some worrying shit. That's not what I signed up for. The worst thing is my souls are going to be at the top. Yeah, I see them. I see my souls. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's the bastard rolling through that pig. I like how I actually technically get hit, but it doesn't do any damage. It's a chuckle, that one. It's alright, laugh. I'm hoping, because I won't be spending much time up there, I'll just be grabbing my souls and instantly bailing again. The dragon won't have time to fuck my shit up. Let's find out. Aha! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh no! So 2 shields. That's what I risked life and limb for. 2 shields. Hooray! I mean, I know the Knight Shield is quite good, but I've got a Hollow Soldier Shield, which I think is basically the best medium shield in the game, except maybe the Black Knight one. Yeah, it seems a bit unnecessary. Well, at least I've ruled out what those items... Like, if one of those items was the fucking Lord Vessel or something, I'd be kicking myself if I didn't pick them up, so... You know. Pays to make sure. Alright, I'm going to die here. I know this for a fact, but I'm going to get myself a great club, and a Dreaming Dragon Crest ring, and a Dragon Scale in the process. I nearly got away. I nearly did it. Hooray for almost success. See, they gave me a longbow, but they didn't give me any arrows. Also, I don't think I can use the longbow. So... I can use the crossbow. But yeah, I don't think I've really got any means of comfortably cheesing that dragon. And fighting it legit is such a chore. Because you get like 2 swings in and then you roll away and have to wait for it to vomit everywhere, and then you roll back in and get another 2 swings in, and it takes a very long time, and as you can see, 1 fuck up means death, so I don't really feel like actually fighting that. So I think I'm just going to leave him there. This will be his penance for what he did to me. Just eternity clinging to the side of a cliff. Like some big old loser. Yeah, that told him. See you later, nerd. Now, I'm about to do something I'm probably going to regret. Because I kind of need to go to Blighttown. That's it. That's as far as that sentence goes. I don't want to go to Blighttown, but... Hey look, they've actually made this... I guess this is the official entrance now. Maybe you're meant to do this whole area... this set of areas in reverse or something. Like, you come down here to Blighttown first, and then you're meant to climb up to the depths, and then climb up again to Lower Undeadburg. Because I've not seen any... Why did I just get 1,000 souls? I think the big poison dragon's worth 3,000, so it's not that. It might have just been a regular drake though. Somehow killed itself. That's it, just pull a fucking boulder out of the floor. That was a good job. I'm very impressed with you. I always panic fighting those because they've got a fuckload of health and hit really hard, but they're actually some of the least threatening enemies in the game because they're so slow at everything they do. Anything else going to jump out on me before we reach Blighttown proper? Oh, here we are. The Corrupted Quarry. Still called Blighttown, they haven't changed that bit. I don't think they could, to be honest. You can't just rename Blighttown. Blighttown is Blighttown. It is the town of Blight. There's no better name for it. Now, I'm boldly striding down here. just assuming, I'm just assuming that there's going to be a nice comfy bonfire waiting for me when I reach the bottom. I don't know that. I don't know shit. Like, there's no safe spot. There's nowhere I can just... Fuck. Nice of them to not remove the awful mosquitoes. I mean, what would Blighttown be without awful mosquitoes? I noticed there was a fucking toxic blowpipe fellow around that corner as well, so we're not going there. Oh, imagine if the only bonfire is next to the toxic blowpipe fellows. Imagine if they did that. Like, there's nothing stopping them doing that. They could very easily do that. I'm literally putting all my eggs in the basket of let's hope the bonfire's in the same place. I'm literally going to have a breakdown if I get down here. Ow. Did I just... Is there a blowpipe fuck around here somewhere? I feel like I just got hit by a toxic dart. Yeah, I did. Huh. Please. Nope. Nope, it's not here. Maybe it's up here. Maybe it's just a little further in. Would you fuck off? I'm gonna blow my load on this this butcher because I don't want to risk getting killed by it. Turns out I'm not very good. Not really a news flash, I know. Right. Okay. Please, please let it just be in here. Oh, it's not. But look who is.
You. Yes, you. Here, over here. Please, you must help me.
I remember him being more trapped before. Like, his arms are out. There's not really anything stopping him just... Unless he's got really, really weak upper body strength. There's not really anything stopping him just lifting himself out of that. But there you go, you're free.
Thank you. I would have been a supper without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you, dearly. I am Laurentius, or the Great Swan.
That's why they put a butcher here.
Oh, hello there. I'm fine, thanks to you.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Cool. Could do with some fire magics, but I guess I'll get them next time I'm in Firelink. So, no bonfire then. This is quite the pickle. I'll tell you what, I'm going to gamble on. Just because it would be the rudest thing in the world if it's not the case. I'm going to go ahead and assume that the Great Hollow bonfire is still there. I'm going to go for that one. I'm very aware, by the way, that there's a poison dart fucker right there. I can't believe I dodged every one of those. I cannot believe I dodged every one of those. I'm oddly proud of myself. Should probably cure this poison, really, but again, I'm oddly trusting that this bonfire is going to be here. I don't know why I have that much faith, but Numenarch. 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 Hello. No. It's not here. And there's a poison dart fucko down there. Okay, we'll get our poison cured. This is awful. I'm not going down there, that's for damn sure. Fuck that whole place, especially now that they put dart assholes. Dart asshole. You can't just put them in there. That the Great Hollow was a shitbird of an area as it was. You can't just fill it with toxic on top of everything else. I am probably never going down there in this playthrough. I'm not quite that much of a pussy. I'll go down eventually, but not today. Not today. Where are they likely to... There's got to be a bonfire in Blighttown somewhere. Right? There's got to be one somewhere. So let's think about this, like reasonable... Fetid Slagmire. Didn't even notice that. It was called Blighttown before. There's another dart. Oh fuck no. Like fucking 3 of them can hit me. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Please let me rest. Right then. I think I'm safe. I think it's safe. Let's get a couple points in endurance. And, my future self is going to hate me. I'm gonna stop here. And next time, we'll explore the... Okay, next time we'll explore this. This blasted hellscape that I have just voluntarily entered. Just when you thought Blighttown couldn't get any worse, it does.